All eyes on retail now, with Black Friday kicking off the Christmas shopping season here in the States. Leading up to it, though, I spoke with a few mid-sized manufacturing brands here in New York, and they confirmed to me Christmas orders were not as reduced as earlier feared in October. As one stated, given the economic climate, that they were actually pleased to be on track to match total orders by value placed a year ago. So the bigger question now remains what consumers will do in the next 4 weeks. In India, polished trading is slow, smaller sizes up through 0.18 carats, mostly in demand there, and rough markets remain on hiatus for now. Coming up in the broadcast, appropriately so given Thanksgiving weekend, two industry well-knowns launched charity efforts in New York to empower people in both South Africa and in Sierra Leone. Before that, though, it was a busy week in Israel. Zach is here now to give us those details. Zach?
Yes, it was, Jeff. Tensions are still running high and probably could use a cooling off period, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen with no holidays planned here. One issue raised at a board meeting yesterday was whether or not Israel should be following India's example and setting a temporary freeze on rough. Other topics addressed include a proposed WFD price sheet, how the business models could better cope with polished price declines given weak demand, and there was the issue of tighter credit, which is affecting all business sectors, not just the diamond industry. Bank Leumi, which is responsible for about $500 million worth of Israel's diamond credit, has reportedly tightened its financing guidelines and is insisting that clients provide proof of sale before giving credit on new diamond purchases. Between the bad debt increases amongst traders and the weak activity in the marketplace, the pipeline remains stuffed. There was a lighter side, though, Jeff. More than 1,000 people attended the industry's 70th anniversary celebration in Tel Aviv. It was a time to reflect on past accomplishments and deliver an optimistic message that we will work through the current environment, just as we have the past challenges over the rise and fall of the market the last 70 years. So that said, hope you all have a happy Thanksgiving there in the States.
Okay, thank you, Zach. I will return right after this message. The nation's leading three jewelry retail brands reported quarterly results. Tiffany's U.S. sales fell 9%. Overall sales fell 1% in its third quarter. Net earnings were much lower at $44 million, due in part to real estate revenue Tiffany had in third quarter 2007 that it didn't have this year. Signet sales also fell. They were down 7% to $629 million, and they reported a loss of $15 million. Sales at Zale fell 3.5% to $364 million, and its net loss grew 60% to $45 million. Russell Simmons held a fundraising event for the Diamond Empowerment Fund in Lower Manhattan at the Greenhouse on what seemed at least to be the coldest night since January. The Diamonds Give 2008 event attracted noted musician LL Cool J, former NFL star Ray Buchanan, and magician and endurance artist David Blaine. Russell used the occasion to name the charity's first Africa's Angel, Diamond Empowerment Fund Ambassador Nicola Breitenbachstein.
It's basically, I'm the first one, but we're going to try and we obviously want a lot more people to join the program, the African Angel program, and it just means that you use your status or whatever resources you have available to you that you may have a little bit more than normal people to try and make as many people aware of the Diamond Empowerment Fund, and also to do whatever you can. I mean, basically, you have a little view. Generally, the African Angels have a special quality. Either you're from Africa and you really want to help, just no matter what, or you are, there's some well-known faces maybe who can help their celebrity status to bring the word out more and get as many supporters as we can. Diamonds are so beautiful, and since we have the name attached to it as well, I think that what we're trying to do with a lot of the diamond industries and jewelry industries is to create separate pieces that people can identify with the Diamond Empowerment Fund, so that if you look at something, for example, the first braces that we made, hopefully in the future we'll be able to create specific pieces with diamonds that are uniquely for the Diamond Empowerment Fund. If you wear that, people will know that you support the cause. So it doesn't have to be a pin or a sticker, but diamonds, beautiful jewelry, and people will know that you're a big supporter.
Although I'm from South Africa originally, I'm sure many people are familiar with the diamond blood tragedies that we've had in the past, particularly in central, more northern parts of Africa. And these young children are forced to work in these really, really grueling situations, and they're constantly attacked, abused, and they're really stripped of their childhood because they're then forced to behave like a man at such a young age, all for someone who's all across the ocean to be able to put on a nice big ring. So my message in terms of diamonds to those that are in the diamond business is to know where your diamonds are coming from.
The New York event followed one in Dallas. The Diamonds Give 2008 has an online auction too, running through December 2nd at Charity Buzz. Proceeds from the event and the auction go to Diamond Empowerment Fund's first beneficiary, the Sida City Campus in Johannesburg. A second event held in the city, this time to raise awareness for families of Sierra Leone, was hosted by Lita Asscher, a 6th-gen Royal Asscher Diamante. Lita introduced the Star of Africa project, which in partnership with World Vision came as a result of her travels to Sierra Leone and meeting with people there. She was struck most by the need to support the nation's children.
I went to Sierra Leone in August with World Vision, and I visited there the diamond mines and the projects that they do already. And from our company, I've always wanted to do more than only selling diamonds, but also doing something back on the other side.
The reason why they accommodate them is because some of the parents, they can't afford to pay for the children. So if they also say, okay, we can't accommodate you, it means the children will not have any means of not even having some money for those at least who want to be sharing their time between school and the mines to be able to do.
What we're trying to do tonight is to start off the project with getting at least 100 children sponsored, meaning that for a year they get education, food and healthcare. And then going into the next year, we're going to launch also a bracelet and a necklace, and all the profits for that are going to go to a project that will actually help these children all to get out of the diamond mines and to get a better life for them there.
Those in attendance were able to sponsor a child by funding clean water, nutritious food, health care, or education. Sponsors could also fund chickens or a goat or deep water well for families. Both events, by the way, were very well attended. In precious metals news, gold is up 9% to $805.20 an ounce. Platinum gained 4% to $855 an ounce. Silver is up 7.5% to $10.17 an ounce. I hope all of you watching stateside have a very safe Thanksgiving weekend.